Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today, we are back with another story time video. Now, I've been planning to do one of these for months, but I just never knew what story to tell because I don't think I can really top that first one. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a pretty entertaining story if I say so myself. But it has been over 6 months since that video, and after thinking, I finally have a story or 2 or 3, depending on how many I want to tell. Another story / stories for you guys. So without further ado, let us hop into it. So, it's grade 1, and I'm going to a Catholic school. Now, I'm just gonna say this, but that Catholic school was the worst place I've ever been to. That's not much of an exaggeration, but it's up there. It was pretty shit. The teachers were shit, the principals were shit, some people were shit, but there was one dude there named Dave the janitor. He's a homie. The story isn't about him, just quick shout out, Dave the janitor. But it was recess, and you know, we were just wandering around, me and this guy named can't remember if his name was Anthony or Antonio, one of those two, I don't know. And we were arguing on what to play during recess, and he goes, let's play tag. And I'm like, fuck that shit, we're playing manhunt, because you know, manhunt is obviously the superior pick between the two, like it without a doubt. So we're going back and forth, manhunt tag, manhunt tag, manhunt tag. Boom. He pushes me to the ground, and I crack my head open. This little fucking shit pushes me to the ground because he cannot accept the superiority that manhunt has over pretty much all of the other recess games. So he pushes me down right on concrete. I crack up my head. I go, ow, that hurts. But I don't go, ow, that hurts. I ended up crying instead. And so I go up to the lunch monitor and be like, hey, yo, can you help me? This fucking shithead split my head open. He's like, yeah, I got you. So we go down to the office. You know, they call my mom. And I'm taken to the hospital a little bit further away. And I get stitches on my head, which is... It was hurting. It was not a fun time, but it could have been a lot worse, so that's good. And the worst experience of that entire thing is, you know, my mom's like, hey, let's go get some McDonald's to cheer you up. And like, okay, you can never go wrong with McDonald's. And we go up, we go in the drive-thru, I get a Happy Meal, and they give me a girl toy. And my day was ruined. There was no coming back from that one. So that is the story of how I split my head open. And now we shall move on to the time where I split my chin open. Yes, my chin. It was a pretty stupid thing to do. It was a simple story, you know. I was on my friend's pocket bike, you know, drifting around, pressing hard on the brakes, stuff like that. And press a little too hard this one time, and I fly over the handlebars, and I scrape my chin against the concrete of the street. Concrete just seems to be my enemy when it comes to injuries. So, you know, I'm sitting there, and yet again, I start crying. But, I shit you not, I only cried for like 20 seconds, okay? I was a big boy. I remember after a while, I was just sitting there, and there was blood all over the street, all over my arms, all over my face, and I remember just going, ugh, that's not good. And so I run inside and we clean it up, and my chin is split open, like you can see inside. It was gross, but kind of cool. And we go to the doctors, and you know, they didn't do anything. They literally just put a bandage over my chin, and then it just healed itself. I think I was in grade 4 at the time, and I'd eat lunch in the classroom with a giant bandage over my chin. And yeah, so that was not the most fun experience, but you know, you live, you know, you do stupid shit, you get hurt, you know, stuff like that. I can still feel the scar. It's barely there, but I can still feel it. And those like scars and marks, they're just a reminder of the shit you used to do when you were young, and it's just a good time. And despite all the injuries I've had over the years, I have never broken a bone. I have split my chin open, I've split my head open, I knocked down a tree with my, yeah, that's a story for another time. I have gotten a couple of black eyes, I've sprained my ankle, but I have not broken a bone yet. That may change, that may not, who knows, I hope it doesn't. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this two-part story. Well, two stories, it's not two parts. And yeah, I just figured I wanted to do another chill video. I wasn't really in the mood to play any games. I was going back on a couple, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna tell the story of me being a buffoon when I was younger. And that's what I did. So anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like down below and leave a comment saying of a gnarly injury you got as a youngling. But anyways, guys, I will see you later.